So here's our closing movement, which is called 6 healing sounds. Now it's got several parts to it. As you might guess from the healing sounds part, it has these sounds that go with it. And the sounds are ho, hu, and tsu are the first 3. I'm going to show you how they fit together. So here I come with 1 foot forward, so it's a forward-backward movement, 1 hand up, and the other hand, once again, just like passing clouds, is kind of weighting down by my side. And I'm going to come forward with 1 hand pushing, and it's got that ho sound to it, so it's ho. But you see how very breathy it is? Because once again, the pressure is coming from inside. So it's ho. And then the second one with 2 hands is ho. And then I'm going to come across to the left. And so I'm going to sweep, and this is one of the few times you see how my hands are going parallel. The forearms are going parallel to the ground. So this is the tsu sound. So tsu, and then close. So let's just try that again. I'm going to come back, sink, left foot goes forward. Ho, ho, hu, hu, and then you sweep. Tsu, tsu. And you can see how the consonant is sort of at the beginning, and then you do that long air coming out in each one of these. So the tsu releases like that. Now we're going to go back the other direction. So we start with my right leg and my right hand, and we go sha, sh, shi, sh, and chui, chui, and close. So there's only one other thing that you need to know about this, which is what happens with your feet. So let me turn. So this is going to be the back foot first of all. As I come forward, there is a bit of a lift with that back foot. It's not as much of a commitment because it's much of a shorter movement. There's just a slight lift with that back heel. But watch what happens with my front foot as I come forward. So if I come into the first one, ho, as I come back onto this foot, instead of just my toe coming up, my whole foot just comes up briefly. It's just a light release, but the heel does leave the floor if at all possible for you. So it would be and then you can see again there's a bit of a lift as I come up, and then I just come in and make a bit of an L shape with my foot, and I'll come and show you this facing forward again. And that foot is going to come in and immediately come across. So you don't want to cut the corner too much, because then you'll find your foot goes like in, it doesn't come directly parallel often. So initially sort of coming in and across until you really get the sense of it, almost as if you were doing like a square dancing or something like that. Really get it. And then later on you can kind of just go with the flow of the movement coming across. So that's the tsu part, which is you're coming in and across. And then you close and get ready to do the same thing going back the other way. So that's the leg part. Is not quite as much of a lift with that back heel, and as you come back, an actual leaving of the floor with the front heel as you come back for just that slightest brief moment. So let's put this together. So here we go. Ho, hu, tsu, sha, sh, shi, chui, and we do this 3 times. Ho, hu, tsu, sideways. Tsu, sha, shi, chui, and the last of the grouping. Ho, hu, tsu. Can you feel how this is starting to really come from the dantian with that back pressure feel now? Here we go, the last time across. Sha, shi. Now, to finish it, you go across with the chuis 5 times. And it's the last time, so you come up and in and come to your graceful conclusion. So there's that 5 sweepings at the very end. 3 groupings and 5 sweepings to complete it.